Today I'm going to be playing the challenge of the week here in MLB 24. We're playing the Spencer Torkelson facing Justin Verlander. I don't know if some people might not even know what this is, but if you're on the main menu of MLB The Show and you go down twice, there's challenge of the week. Now this is something that's been in the game since I think maybe MLB 15, but there's prizes you can win. Sometimes it's real life stuff like autographed baseballs, jerseys, bats, things like that. If we take a look at the current challenge, we can see there's ways to get points and boost your multiplier, which we'll see just in a second when we actually get into the gameplay. And if we check out the rules, we can scroll down to see the prizes. The top 100 people this week get a prize. First place 60,000 stubs, second place 50,000, third place 40,000, 4th to 10th 30,000, 11th to 20th 20,000, 21st to 40th 10,000, and then 41st to 100th place gets 5 challenge of the week exclusive packs. I'm not really sure what would be in there, and other times they might have, like I said, autographed baseballs, bats, jerseys. I think in previous years, especially kind of around like 17 18 for MLB The Show, I think they had a lot more real prizes, different autographed baseballs, jerseys, memorabilia. And I think in the past few years they're still doing that, but I also think they're doing stubs more often as the top prizes. Looking at the leaderboard right here, we can see to make it into the top 3, we're gonna need over 1 million. To make it into the top 5, we're gonna need over 600,000 points, and this will make more sense once we actually get into the challenge. But we can see we have weekly bonuses. This is for this week's challenge. You collect 2 deep fly balls and 2 line drives within an out, you get some points plus times 2 added onto your multiplier. Same thing, 4 balls within a strike, 8 hits and 1 homer during the entire run, and then 2,022 feet during the entire run. Every time you do that, you're going to be getting the points, the multiplier. And this is my first attempt at this challenge. This is actually the way that I used to. I don't really do this anymore. I don't really warm up before I play anymore, but this used to be the way a lot of times I would warm up for my gameplay that day. This is what I would do first to try to get my swing going, to try to get my timing down. We notice at the top, if you take a look when we're unpaused, that it's rookie difficulty. And the more hits you get, you're going to see. Once we get a hit, we'll get the points. However many points you get is how many feet you have. So 375, that's added on to our points. And the multiplier multiplies that feat. So the higher your multiplier is, 10 times is going to get you more than 5 times, but 50 times multiplier is going to multiply that distance by quite a bit. And we'll notice in the top middle of the screen that difficulty for rookie now has a little bit of progress. So the more that we go through, as I just swung and missed on rookie difficulty, the more that we go through, the more hits we get, the higher difficulty it will go, all the way up to legend difficulty. And that's why this could be a nice warm-up, because you can start seeing some pitches, higher pitch speeds, smaller PCI. And the multiplier at the top, it resets every time you make an out. And the only way to make an out is to strike out. So we have 1 strike right now because I swung and missed. If you get a foul ball, that counts as a strike. Now, obviously, you can't foul out. You have to strike out. My difficulty just increased, so my multiplier also went up. We're now on veteran difficulty, and I don't know what I thought that pitch was. I guess not a curveball. I'm at 6,300 total points. That does not reset until you make 3 outs. As y'all can see, a foul ball. We got the distance, but you don't get a multiplier. If it's a foul ball, you still get the points for the distance, but the multiplier doesn't do it. So that's going to be 360 times 11. I also got 4 times added onto my multiplier. So you're gaining multiplier. Your multiplier goes up, I think, on line drives and deep fly balls, as well as home runs. It also will go up when your difficulty increases. And then your multiplier also goes up when you're matching one of these bonuses. So those are the way that you're going to be getting your multipliers up. 1 more hit, and I think, so that's not going to be a hit, but 1 more hit, and I think we should be up to all-star difficulty. And for me, in the past, like I said, I don't really do the challenge of the week nearly as much as I used to. It used to be my go-to way to warm up. So if you're watching this video, I guess maybe I would recommend it, as a way to potentially warm up your swing, and just kind of a fun little mini game, I guess. Multiplier getting up there now. And I'm not sure if I mentioned this, Your multiplier also goes up when you have a ball. So it's good to have a good eye. Now, it's nice to foul off a pitch if you think it's going to be close so you don't get an out. But it's good to take a ball. Every ball adds 2 times onto your multiplier. So if that pitcher's getting wild, if you're having a good eye... See, look at that. Good eye times 2 added onto the multiplier. If you can take a lot of balls, then your multiplier could get way higher. And there we go, torque. So we just want to try to take as many pitches as we can that aren't strikes. And if it's in the strike zone, we want to hit it as hard and as far as possible. I think you need 300 feet or more for it to count as a deep fly ball. We're up to Hall of Fame difficulty. PCI getting smaller. For me, especially 57 contact versus righties, I'm probably going to start contact swinging now. See, we just fouled that off. If that was a normal swing, it probably would have been strike 3. It probably would have been my first out. We have the leaderboard in the top rights. To make it into the top 5, I need over 600,000. I'm only at 50,000. So we still have a long ways to go. But we do have 3 outs to work with. So if we can just keep making contact, keep getting hits, eventually we'll get line drives. Hopefully we'll get more balls to get that multiplier up. And being on legend difficulty now, we've made it to the top difficulty. These pitches are coming in fast. With 57 contact, this PCI is small. This is not going to be easy to not strike out. But we're fouling that one off. And we still have all 3 of our outs. We have not made our first out yet. That's okay. We want to try to get it to 300 feet. But as long as I'm not striking out, it's going to be good. If we keep it in fair territory... Is that fair? If we keep it in fair territory, we get the multiplier. So every ball that we take now is going to get my multiplier up times 2. We still have the challenges that we're trying to complete. You can check your progress. We can see 1 deep fly ball or line drive away from a times 2. 2 more hits, or maybe we need a homer away from a times 2. Some distance on our hits away from a times 2. So we're still making progress towards those bonuses. We really don't want to strike out. That was a... See, if he throws his curveball and it's a strike, that's going to be the hardest pitch for me to hit. And you might notice I'm kind of stopping talking before he throws a pitch. I just feel like I hit better when I'm not talking. Oh. I want it to be 300 feet. Now I'm still contact swinging because I don't trust myself to not strike out. We're almost to 100,000 points. That's a ball. See, this is why I feel like it's good for warm-up because I get fast pitch speeds. I have a small PCI, and it's pitch recognition. You're seeing different pitches. You're trying to lay off balls with swing and strikes. In a way, it's like doing the batting practice mode, but you also have some potential prizes. And there we go. There's a ball. My multiplier finally goes up again. Can I check the leaderboard? I wish I could see what the top 100 is, because I think you need, like we saw, to make it into the top 100 if you want one of the prizes. I would love some challenge of the week packs or some stubs, but I don't know how many points I need to get to top 100. We're almost at 100,000. Still have all 3 of my outs. We're taking another ball. That's huge. The higher your multiplier is, the easier it is to build up your score, to build up your points. Oh, is that a line drive? There we go. Bonus achieved. Added onto the multiplier. We got some points above 100K. Oh, that one felt good, but a little on top of the slider. And 57 contact is hard on legend. Whew. I really don't want to strike out. I want to just see how high I can get. I want to get as high as possible. Oh, there we go. Torque. Way to foul it off. Oh, that's fair. Okay, so we got a little bit more bonus. We got some more points. Multiplier is getting up there. No, and see, we just struck out. So now difficulty back down to rookie, multiplier back down to 1, and now we got to do it all over. But 130,000, my first out of the day, my first swings of the day. I'm happy with that. I'm really interested to see at the end of this video where I'm at on the leaderboard. There we go, taking a ball. I would love to take as many balls as I can, as early as I can, just to try to get that multiplier up. See, and see now this is where, like, a lot of times in the past when I would do this, once I got to legend difficulty, then I wouldn't do it again. because I would not want to go back to rookie and get my timing back down. And see, now I'm late on that fastball. So a lot of times when I was doing this as a warm-up in the past, I would try to get to Hall of Fame, try to get to Legend difficulty, and once I finally made that first ounce, then I would go and play online, go and play whatever mode I was planning on playing. We already have 2 strikes though. We really don't have any room for error right now. We can't make any strikes. On the earlier difficulties, I'm using normal swing. I'm trying to hit as many deep fly balls, as many homers, just as many good swings as possible. Trying to take as many balls as possible, get that multiplier up. And if I have 2 strikes, then once I get to All-Star, I'll think about doing a contact swing like we did on the first out with Hall of Fame and Legend difficulty. I was contact swinging only. Oh, good take. I really thought he might dot me up for a second. But with 2 strikes already, like, that has me tempted. Only 57 contact. That has me tempted to contact swing once see? Words are hard. This is why I don't talk mid-pitch. I can't focus sometimes. But now that we're on All-Star, I'm tempted to contact swing. But maybe we'll do normal. We still got 1 strike to work with. We still got another out to work with, even if we do strike out. And with a normal swing, you hit it a little bit further. We got a home run there. Got a bonus. My multiplier's up to 20 times. Oh, man. That slider. His breaking stuff is nasty. The slider and the 12-6 curve especially. There's another great swing. Bonus achieved. The multiplier goes up. Getting closer to Hall of Fame difficulty again. Oh, good foul. Way to stay alive. I really hope y'all enjoy this video. You know? I don't think this is necessarily something I'm going to do every day. Unless y'all some reason really enjoyed it. Then maybe we could just do one of these. You know, if I was doing this to warm up every day, then I could do this in addition to whatever the video was for the day too. Hall of Fame difficulties, so we're going to be contact swinging now. But, like, it's fun for me to do new things. It's fun for me to just sometimes do different videos than we might normally do. Multiplier up to 39 times. We're getting close to 200,000 points. Oh, that would have been a ball. Like, I'm glad we got a hit, I guess, and got some points, but I would have rather had the multiplier go up. Good swing. I'll take it. It's not that great of a swing. Felt better than it looked. Oh, man. We're just missing some of these. Multiplier went up because we're on Legend difficulty now. Getting close to 200,000 points. Way to stay alive, honestly. That's really all we can ask for at this point. It's just don't strike out. Oh, that's fast. 96 on Legend. Trying to wait back on the curve and the slider, too. See, look at that. We barely made contact. If I wasn't contact swinging, that would have easily been strike 3. Good take. Multiplier up to 45. Can I see what I got it up to last time? If we take a look at the current leaderboard, we can see that the momentum, that is the multiplier that these people reached. That number 1 person got up to a 208 times multiplier. They had 51 hits within an out, I think was their highest streak. I think that's how that works. So the momentum, the multiplier, really helps you boost your score. And I just don't know. I really... I don't know if I could get to a 200 times multiplier. That's just crazy. But you got to think about it. Like 200 times 238. That's going to add a lot of points onto your score. A lot more than 45 times 238. Hey, we're staying alive. That's all we need. Don't strike out. Do not strike out. Deep fly ball. That's huge. Multiplier up to 47, up to 224,000. Way to stay alive, Torque. And we still have a full another out to work with. And if I do videos... No. The curveball, man. Alright, my final outs. But as I was saying, if I do videos of the challenge of the week in the future... And I already have a strike. First pitch he throws is a ball, and I'm doing that. If I do challenge of the week videos in the future, I don't know. I'm already down to my final strike. He's throwing 2 balls. and I've swung at both of them. I don't know, though, how I would edit the videos up, because I think today you're pretty much seeing every pitch from the challenge of the week. And I just don't know the best way to divide up the attempts. You know, if I were to do a video of the challenge of the week in the future, if I were to do another one of these, I don't know a way to chop it up. I don't know if I would only be showing the good hits, if I would only be showing my multiplier going up. Like, I don't know how I would edit a challenge of the week video, if that makes sense. I feel like that should make sense. And maybe I could do multiple attempts and then just show, like, if I'm doing this, say, on a stream, if I were to do this to start the day, to warm up, maybe I could do 3, 4, 5 attempts, depending on how long they take. Probably only like 3 or so, though, because they can start to take a while. But maybe I could then, for a video, just show the best attempt or something. I don't know. We could figure it out. I don't think going forward, this might be today's only video, but I think going forward, unless, I think that I would like to, I don't think I'm going to be doing it today, but I think in the future, like if I were to do another challenge of the week video, I would kind of like to have another video going up, because like I said, this is what I would do to warm up. I'm actually doing this to warm up today, and I think tomorrow you guys will see, you know, kind of where I'm at. And the reason why I wanted to maybe make sure I was warmed up, because recently, in the past few years, I just kind of hop on and play, and I let the online games be my warm-up themselves. There's a homer. We're up to Hall of Fame difficulty. 258. Let's see how high we could get. But I think if I were to do a challenge of the week video in the future, I would kind of like to just get some BR, ranked seasons, events, like whatever it may be. I would kind of like to have, I guess that day maybe be a double upload. 306 feet. That was a foul ball, though. Up to a 30 times multiplier. If it's a ball, don't swing. If it's a strike, put it in play. Don't miss it. That curveball is what's been getting me. I saw the bonus achieved pop up, and I thought that might have meant that was a strike. I thought maybe this was ending. I'm down to my final strike on the challenge. We just took another ball. That's huge. We want to get that multiplier up. I don't think we can make it into the top 5, but you never know. That would have been a ball, I think, but I'll take it. 269,000. That slider, the breaking balls. Honestly, like, that's not a bad attempt. My first attempt of the day, we get to 269,000. I'll take that. Can I see where I'm at on the leaderboard? So I don't think I can see it here. We just saw all the hits that we had. Let's go ahead and check the main menu and see, hopefully, where I'm at on the exact leaderboard. Hopefully it shows me. I kind of want to see what my highest momentum was. So let's go back to this screen. And I'm 6,508th. So I'm not even close to the top 100. I did not even make it close. I felt like I was doing pretty good. Let's check what we would need to get to top 100. So if we want to get to top 100, we need 240,000. Wait a second. Should I not be in the top 100? Am I reading these numbers wrong? I'm pretty sure I'm not. I had 46 hits. Longest was 416. My highest momentum was 55. Let me go back to the main menu and then back into challenge of the week. Okay, so yeah, we're 65th. For my first attempt, that's not too bad. We're top 65. Let's see what we would need to be top 50 maybe. We're at 269,000. To be top 50, we would need above 295. This kind of makes me want to do it again. I want to see now what I would get. If it were to end right now, I'm 65th place. I would get 5 challenge of the week packs. I kind of hope that I stay in the top 100 now. I want to open some challenge of the week packs, see what I could get out of them. And since I actually had a pretty good score, I'm the 65th person on the leaderboards. Like, that makes me want to do this again. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I guess if you did, let me know by dropping a like. Feel free to subscribe for daily uploads on the channel. But if this was something that hopefully you guys enjoyed, we definitely could do more of these. But I could understand if you absolutely hated it, right? It's just kind of me in a way playing a mini game and talking the whole time. But I do hope y'all enjoyed it regardless if you want to see it again or not. I hope you enjoy all the videos on the channel, and I hope you have a good rest of your day, a great rest of your day. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next time.